financial inclusion service organizers and also sponsors, prominent speakers and also moderators, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, both attending this event in person and also virtually. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of us. At first, allow me to, on behalf of the commissioners of OJK or the Indonesia Financial Supervisory Authority, to extend our sincere thanks to the World Financial Education Service for giving OJK to the opportunity to speak at this event. Indeed, it is a great pleasure as well to me to share some updates as part of my remarks today. In particular, issues relating to OJK journey to drive the financial service industry of the FSI toward financial inclusion and the importance of digital finance services in our digital ecosystems. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, the ongoing pandemic has prompted businesses to switch to online distribution channels, and thereby encourage as well consumers to switch and use online services. This trend has been gaining momentum globally and has reshaped our economies, societies, and also cultures. Further, digitalization in particular also revolutionizes various sectors such as agriculture, health sector, education, transportation, and also financial sector. In particular, to the financial sector, digital transformation has altered the transaction features between consumers and their financial institutions, be it in lending, investment, and others. Obviously, the relationships that transform into more efficient and more personal new experience immediately to the contract relationship between the financial institutions and the consumers. With that change comes a new set of challenges in a manner that was never imagined before when we entered to the pandemic era. To respond to these challenges, OJK has issued several policies on digitalization to support and accelerate the creation of effective digital ecosystem in Indonesia. Increase consumers, both individual and micro, small, and medium enterprises, awareness and literacy of the digital financial product and services, as well as increase financial inclusion in our country. Therefore, the discussions that will take place today and tomorrow is very timely, as it will have enriched our knowledge and understandings, and in the same way also improve our preparedness for any challenges like that. Esteemed participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is encouraging that technology creates opportunities for financial inclusions to grow through the development of various what we call digital financial innovations or WFIS. WFIS are integrated with network, allows financial access to grow and reach a remote area, hence bring financial products and services to those who were not able to access them previously. However, with technology, come challenges that need to be faced, such as data privacy and security, infrastructure inequality, as well as onboarding processes that could be both costly and lengthy. Despite its rapid development, digital financial transformation in Indonesia is facing some challenges which are considered very fundamental and must be addressed effectively. For instance, the first one is we are talking about widespread of access to credit in Indonesia that remains low. Almost half of the population in Indonesia is still without a bank account, and close to 6% of the global unbanked accounts are here in Indonesia. The ratio of bank credit to GDP remains low at 35%, compared with 60% of GDP in 1997. A mere 17% of Indonesia's formal bank or multi-finance institutions, while 36% borrow from informal sources like family, informal money lenders, and other sources. This is according to IMF study 2021. The second one is, well, it is like a tip for us that we have our country considered as an archipelago. So the archipelago also something that we consider as a barrier for us as well. I just want to recall my interactions with World Bank before when they are having a study on efficiencies of our banks back 2020. So then the issue of efficiency is very much our issue as of today as well. So there's big gap margin between lending and borrowing rate, the lending and funding rate. So then the issue is afterwards back to how we see the efficiency that by our banks and financial institutions in general. So being an archipelago with more than 70,000 islands, Indonesia has geographical features making challenges for banks and other financial institutions to reach certain areas. Even when we have this policy back to the central bank out before, so we have like an incentive, the central bank issues regulations that give incentive for banks that willing to open their branches to the eastern part of Indonesia. But that's something that will be not working anymore as of today because we have the technology right now. And we need this technology to reach those who are unable to access bank branches and other financial institutions due to geographical constraints. However, accelerating the development of financial technology puts domestic infrastructure capacity and quality into questions. The third one is about low level of digital financial literacy. Financial literacy implies the ability to support a healthy digitalized financial market, where consumers can better manage their financial lives and make informed and appropriate choices regarding responsible use of financial services. So based on 2019 National Survey on Financial Literacy and Inclusion, or in Bahasa, we call this SNLIK, conducted by OJK, financial literacy reached only 38.06%, while financial inclusion was only 76.19%. The 2019 National Survey on Financial Literacy and Inclusion conducted by OJK pointed out that digital financial literacy only stood at 66%, and digital financial inclusion was at 31.26%. So I think we can see the level of the financial inclusion and also financial literacy is still considered relatively very low. So we're having a lot of programs right now, ladies and gentlemen, that we are talking about how we speed up our target to have the more higher financial inclusions, the index. And I think to some extent we are now doing something that we are doing kind of like socializations. We have a program in OJK what we call this digital financial literacy, and we are targeting students of universities across the country, and we do hope that that activity, the understandings about digitalization in the financial sector will increase. And the last one is also about the question of digital trust in the digital finance industry. I think as we observe a lot of cybercrime cases that breach customer data, such as identity theft and ransomware, to bring actual losses of customer wealth and investment, and this to some extent also will affecting the consumer trust on digital financial services at the next step. So, participants, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned before that OJK has issued some policies in this regard and has noted that it has successfully contributed to the increased level of financial inclusion to 76.2% at the end of 2019 from only 67.8% in 2016. Surely we are optimistic that we will be able to achieve the government targeted goal of 90% by 2024. One of OJK's strategy to obtain the targeted financial inclusion is by applying responsible technology to create an integrated digital ecosystem in Indonesia. This enables financial access for all segments of society in an easier and more efficient manner, regardless of time and places. In order to implement the novel ideas of digitized financial ecosystem, we must keep in mind that applying the technology itself will not be sufficient to have the responsible and sustainable digitized finance industry. It will take also into account factors such as security, trust, responsible infrastructure to play roles in developing robust and sustainable digitized financial ecosystem. So, in order to achieve this goal of having such digital financial ecosystem, I believe that the implementation of the trust system in the ecosystem is a prerequisite. Building the trust system will surely enhance the degree of trust among our consumer and stakeholders in the digitized financial service industry. It will encourage them to utilize that services as they believe that the data and assets will be protected. Businesses will also have comfort in conducting their digital transactions, knowing that their privacy and security are safeguarded. Particularly on this issue, OJK has identified several components that are essential to building the trust system in digital financial sector. Namely, first is supportive market, relevant regulations, implementations of reliable systems, strong supervision, and customer interest. So in this regard, OJK through what we have right now in our office, we call this a regulatory sandbox. We just embraces innovations that could have built trust in the digitized finance industry, such as eKYC, electronic signature, and digital identity. The existence of completely digitized verification processes can lead to improvement literacy and financial inclusion because in fact not all people have access to the digitization of financial institutions. By providing access to banking services from anywhere, this can encourage people who are from branch office to take advantage of the same financial facilities, especially in this era when the uptake of digital banking is growing very quickly. So when combined with electronic signature and digital identity, it will become an effective verification system which will minimize the incidence of crimes such as fraud, deception, or money laundering. Digital financial products and services are built on the basis of strong identity confirmation processes, and these tools have the ability to reduce the level of manipulation due to such computerized systems. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this point quite seriously because as of today we are also having in progress to become a full membership of the Financial Action Task Force, which is very much about how we are strengthen our regime on the anti-money laundering and financing and combating to terrorist financing. So I think to some extent the contributions from the digital platform for also that relevant with the anti-money laundering and combating the terrorism financing also very important process today. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, and the national level, digital transformation has also been acknowledged and as a top priority with government and related agencies acting in concert. There is the necessity to formulate comprehensive policy frameworks and legislations on data privacy and security that address digital finance ecosystems, stakeholders, interests, especially the customer. So the customer data is very highly sensitive. They often have a limited understanding of consent and the implication of data privacy breaches. And due to their portability, they also face with the risk of discrimination or persecutions due to unauthorized disclosure of their personal data and other information. So that it is very critical to establish strong data privacy and security architecture that will protect customer data. In this regard, OJK supports the government of Indonesia and will step up its collaborations with other government agencies to ensure safety of consumer data used by financial institutions. One way is through strengthening the cybersecurity measures in the financial sector, and in this context, OJK has issued also regulation concerning the risk management in the bank using information technology. Further, in our effort to strengthen consumer protections, various policy actions have been rolled out by OJK. This includes providing an alternative platform for customers to settle their dispute with financial institutions. We call this alternative dispute resolution, as it will be in the form of integrated manner covering all sectors of the financial industry. And in addition, OJK has made available as well interactive applications for more effective consumer compliance mechanism. We call it Imansyah. So, and in addition to that, we all know that just recently the government has issued the law of personal data protection, or PDP, and it's now, I think, OJK and also other relevant entities, government entities, now in the process of finalizing the omnibus law of financial sector. Accordingly, hopefully this will be enacted in December this year, according or depend on how is the discussion is going on. And I think this law will tend to strike a good balance between innovations in financial technology and successfully manage the technology-induced risks that come with it. I believe this set a brighter light and offers significant steps to implement the robust and sustainable digitized financial system here in Indonesia. Participants, speakers, ladies and gentlemen, before I end my remarks, let me reiterate that it is important to seize the momentum to enhance financial inclusion through digital financial services. We're talking about the efficiency, we're talking about the speed, regardless time and basis. So I think we have to leverage on the digitalizations in our financial sector. So when it is combined with robust ecosystem, this will enable us to improve financial inclusions in an exponential manner. My dream is not only touch on the liability side of the financial institutions in the form of like deposits, but also financial inclusion can be also measured from the asset side, from the loan extended by the financial institutions. So along with that, the secure and trusted technology also play an important role. I believe consumer confidence on using digital finance will increase, and it will bolster financial inclusion and have create a robust digital financial ecosystem. And in the long run, we do hope that this will create a more sustainable development supported by a resilient and inclusive financial sector with products and services delivered in a responsible and sustainable way. So I end my remark here, and I wish all of you will have a fruitful and very interactive discussions today and tomorrow, and hoping that it will enhance our understandings about how we leverage the digitalization financial sector, and hopefully it will also contribute and support us how we are to increase the financial solutions to our society. Thank you. I stop here. Thank you and good luck.